Where others see expenses, he sees positioning, necessary to breathe in the world they are building. The helicopter lands just as the contract is about to be signed. Change is not disruption, it's opportunity, because they see in each transformation the possibility of redefining entire industries. He does not publish his life is commented on in low voices among elites, because they understand that the way of thinking determines the way of living. Patience is not passivity, it's power. The value of his time is not measured in money, it's measured in access. His suits are tailor-made like his decisions. The most important contract was signed without ink, only with a glance. They don't collect objects. They collect moments when they said yes when everyone else said no. Knowledge is not information, it's applied power, because they know that wisdom without action is wasted potential. Their systems are not methods. They are philosophies. The echo of his voice bounces only in rooms where there is respect. The signatures he collects are not autographs, they are alliances. Failure does not define them, it refines them. His windows do not show views, they show domains. Speed is not haste, it's efficiency, because they have eliminated everything that does not directly contribute to the goal. Each button on his shirt cost more than an average rent. Each step he climbs, he designed himself. Their words are not expressions, they are creations, because each phrase materializes abstract ideas into tangible reality. Discipline is not restriction, it's direction. Discipline is not sacrifice, it's investment, because every small present renunciation becomes future freedom. Because the correct habits channel energy towards precise objectives. The breeze entering his balcony was calculated when building it. The restaurant he frequents does not appear on Google Maps. Others look for jobs. They create entire industries where millions will find their purpose without knowing it. The clock in his room has no hands, because in his world, time is mental. Small decisions do not reach his desk. Their networks are not contacts. They are extensions of their ability to impact, multiplied by brilliant minds. Change is not interruption, it's evolution, because they see in each transformation the opportunity to lead the future. Their thoughts are not casual, they are intentional. The data he consults is not on Google, it's in his network. Patience is not a virtue, it's a strategy, because they know that perfect timing is worth more than speed. Versatility is not adaptation, it's evolution, because they change form without losing essence or direction. Money is not the end, it's flow, a current that they direct towards the materialization of impossible visions. Their words are not communication, they are construction, because each phrase builds bridges towards shared realities. Their mistakes are not failures, they are data that refine mental algorithms that others would take decades to develop. Patience is not passivity, it's preparation, because they know that the perfect opportunity requires perfect preparation. Their routines are not habits, they are rituals of power that align mind, body, and purpose towards specific goals. The world sleeps in shifts, but his mind operates in a time zone known only to those who move continents. The marble where he steps has a history of embedded power. The sound of his shoes marks the rhythm of a global strategy. Money is not the objective, it's oxygen. A call from him can shake the agenda of 3 continents. Their goals are not numbers, they are transformations, because they measure success in lives impacted, not in accumulated figures. The silence of his house is not emptiness, it's absolute focus. Simplicity is not reduction, it's distillation, because the most powerful concepts can be explained in a sentence. Knowledge is not accumulation, it's transformation, because they know that information without action is lost potential. Failure is not defeat, it's education, because each mistake is a lesson that others pay to learn. The piano plays softly as the plan for the next quarter is projected. Their words are not sounds, they are codes, because each phrase is designed to program realities in receptive minds. Their decisions are not impulses, they are conclusions, results of analysis that others would take months to complete. Deeper. The file he keeps in his briefcase weighs more than an ingot. The present is not a prison, it's a lever, because they use the current reality as a fulcrum to move the world. Their questions do not seek answers. They seek perspectives, because they know that the quality of the questions determines the quality of the future. Luxury does not surround him. It accompanies him without announcing itself, because they understand that perfect timing multiplies any effort. The trips he takes are not tourism. They are silent advances, because their subconscious analyzes variables that the conscious mind cannot handle. Power is not flaunted, it's exercised in silence, like gravity that attracts without needing to announce itself. His library is not full of books, it's loaded with bound strategies. The art on his walls doesn't decorate, it communicates silent power. The present does not limit them, it propels them. In his calendar, there are names, not hours. Confidence is not a feeling, it's calculation, based on probabilities that they process faster than computers. Power is not domination, it's magnetism. The ability to attract resources towards their vision without the need for persuasion. The car he drives does not make noise, but it clears the way. Their emotions do not control them, they inform them. Their priorities are not urgencies, they are investments. Because every minute dedicated correctly generates hours of advantage. Simplicity is not lack, it's abundance. Because only those who master complexity can create elegant solutions. Their decisions are not individual, they are collective. Because they consider the impact on systems that others cannot see. Their decisions are not options, they are commitments. Because each choice is an act of faith in the future they create. Each meal has a protocol, but it does not lose flavor. The elevator opens and everyone knows it's time to shut up. Fear does not paralyze them, it informs them. Because every calculated risk is a door to unexplored territories. The present is not limitation, it's opportunity. Because they transform each moment into raw material for extraordinary futures. Because they see in every transformation the opportunity to redefine the possible. The conferences he attends are private and without microphones. The phrases he repeats are internal keys, not motivational mantras. Their thoughts are not private. They are drafts of realities that others will experience as destiny. Quality is not an option. It's identity, because they understand that constant excellence is the only way to maintain relevance. Strategy is not a plan, it's vision. Because they see several possible futures and create the path to the most desirable one. While others celebrate achievements, he is already building the next one. The sources of his data do not appear in search engines. Each of his employees knows they work for a vision, not a company. Quality is not the goal, it's identity. Because they understand that constant excellence is the only way to maintain relevance. Change is not a threat, it's fuel. Because they channel each transformation towards the construction of new realities. Innovation is not creativity, it's evolution. Because they identify the next stage before others understand the current one. The way he listens makes others reveal more than they intended. It's an opportunity in disguise. Because they know that the greatest security lies in the ability to create options. People mark times on clocks. But his time is measured in market movements and decisions that cannot wait. Their children do not inherit money. They inherit mindsets that will turn problems into opportunities for generations. While others wait for Monday to start, he has already closed 3 deals in what others call the early hours. Every object in his space has a purpose. Nothing is by chance. Their words do not fill spaces. They create realities. Because they understand that language is the most powerful tool of construction. The gift he gives does not cost much, but it has more meaning than jewels. Success does not satisfy them, it propels them, because every achievement is evidence that they can achieve much more. The lowlights do not relax him, they activate him. Communication is not exchange, it's construction, because every conversation builds bridges towards shared futures. Their libraries do not hold books. They hold the mindsets of geniuses who learn to translate into action. Money is not security, it's freedom. The ability to choose without external limitations that restrict vision. His way of looking disarms speeches. Their mistakes are not weaknesses, they are investments in wisdom, because every paid failure becomes refined instinct. His desk is cleaner than the history of some banks. Taxis do not exist in his reality. Everything is discrete transfer. Patience is not waiting, it's preparation. Innovation is not invention, it's connection. Because they see relationships between ideas that others keep separate. Gold does not shine as much as the silence he generates when he enters. A message from his secretary can close operations without further words. He does not need notifications, everything important is already planned. Elegance is not in his clothes, it's in the precision of his movements.